let's hop over to my business page, find the video, make sure my sound is on. Yep. And I'm gonna share it to the Create group. Okay, share. Alrighty, hi Marquita, how are you? Welcome everyone. Let me know if you can't hear me or see me okay. It looks good to me, but sometimes on your end it could look different. Hi Carmen, welcome. Alright guys, I am Debbie from Paper Sweeties. Hi Peggy, how are you? Joining you today. Thank you for everyone popping in. Oh my gosh, I look a wreck. And I'm just continuing working on some inventory for my upcoming show. Bailey is here. Come here. You want to say hi to the girls? Come here. And I'm going to be, hi, yeah, okay. I'm going to be wrapping things up probably today with fake bake stuff, with foam clay stuff. Hi Shay, how are you? Hi Michelle, how are you? Because these things need a chance to dry really good before I take them to the show. I will be going live tomorrow with a live sale. I might be wrapping up some more of my foam clay stuff. Thursday, I'm actually going live at noon doing a project for the live sale Crafting Down South group. It's going to be foam clay. And then Saturday, I'm going live for an event, a birthday event for my friend Ginger. It's going to be foam clay. And then next Tuesday, I'll be making my project for the Crafting for a Cause event. That's going to be foam clay. But other than those three things and what I'm finishing today, I don't really think I'm going to start any new stuff. I'm going to switch over to my wood kits. Hi, Shelly. How are you? Welcome. Okay. Say hi to the girls. Okay. Okay. I'm doing good. I'm completely exhausted and stressed because I feel like I'm completely running out of time for this show and I don't feel like I have enough stuff. You just never know how these shows are going to go. I mean, you could drag all this stuff and not sell anything, or you can bring what you have and sell out. So you just don't know how it's going to go. All right, guys. So what I'm working on today is I grabbed a garland from Hobby Lobby of the little mini gumdrops, and it was a whole garland. It was $18, half price, so $9. 2, 4, 6, 8. There were 8 or 10 gumdrops on the garland. So I just cut the string off and pulled the little wire hangers out, rolled out some white foam clay, and added drips to the top last night, and I let them dry overnight. I feel like I have a sneeze coming. I'm sorry, guys. Then I started making some gingies. So what I was thinking for these gumdrops, at first I was thinking the gingies sitting on top of the gumdrop. Yeah, that's how I am too, Michelle. I feel like I'm stressing myself out because I want to be over prepared and not run out of stuff. So yeah, we're a lot alike. So at first I was thinking sitting in gingy on top, which is totally darling, and I can do that. But then I was thinking maybe I want to, she's asking for one of her special bones. I've started this where sometimes when I go live and if she's in here with me, she gets one of her special bones that she normally gets in her crate. And she's so spoiled. She like expects it now. She knows when mommy's in here crafting and talking to herself that she gets a special bone. Take it on the rug so it doesn't make noise. Take it right there. Okay. She is so smart. She's too smart for her own good. So, tassels, nice. Roxana, welcome. So, at first I was thinking of hi Desiree, how are you, sweet friend? First I was thinking put the gingy up top, but then I was thinking I wanted to maybe sit them in front because it would hide. I didn't like how I finished some of the backs of them off just with the arms. I didn't tuck them under the head. So I want to have the gingy sitting in front of the gumdrop like that. And then I grabbed, talking to herself. Yep, that's me. And then I grabbed, hi Nuria, hi Kim, welcome. Then I grabbed my box that I had in my stash of the little Candyland iridescent bulbs from Hobby Lobby. And I thought I could add a little bulb on top of the gumdrop and a few sprinkles or glitter going around the drip. So I think that's how I'm gonna finish them out. So let me go ahead and just finish this one since I have everything ready to go. I did 2 gingies last night, let them sit and dry overnight. Hi Hazel, how are you? And then I went ahead and made the gingy bodies. And you guys know my trick. Put things in the little plastic container and then it keeps them moist. So I have the little bodies made. I just have to make the heads and the arms and the legs for the other 4. So that's what I'm gonna work on today. And I'm trying to decide, I used store-bought lollipops from Hobby Lobby. I used, from my stash, some flat back rhinestones for their eyes from Hobby Lobby. And then for their little pink nose, I used the gumball, the Candyland gumballs from my Paper Sweetie shop. Hi Mary, how are you? Welcome. So, I'm trying to decide what I want to do on that drip. I feel like I want to do some kind of sprinkles as opposed to just glitter because the bottom of the gumdrop is just glittery. So I wanted to add, hi Janice, how are you? I wanted to add a little bit more of a pop of something. And I'm not gonna do a lot. I'm not gonna do a lot. I think I'm gonna, I have these still that I used last week on my gingy charcuterie boards. This little gingerbread mix from my friend Jamie over at Glam Candy Boutique. So I think maybe I will add a little bit of that. So let's just try. Let's just try and let's see what it looks like. Let's just try and see what it looks like. And I don't want to put the same bulb color with the same gumdrop color with the same gingy lollipop color. I'm gonna mix them all up. So let's go ahead and super glue. Oh, there's got a big truck coming down the road. Yeah, at the end of our road is the construction entrance. Hi Jen, how are you? Working on gumdrops. Hi Raymond, how are you? Gumdrops today with gingies, bulb on top. Oh, it's the lawnmower people. The lawnmower people, that's what I heard. So look, it's the lawnmower people. Okay, what did we want to be our front? I think that for our front. And still trying to use this one. Hi Valerie, how are you? Still trying to use this one up, and every time I say, oh, it's empty, I get some more to come out of it. Oh, yeah, no, North Carolina, Raymond, North Carolina. Yeah, see, there's still some in there. North Kakalaki, North Carolina. On the coast, probably because you hear me talking about the beach. We live on the coast, on the southeastern coast of North Carolina, probably 10 minutes south of Emerald Isle, if you're at all familiar with that area. An hour-ish north of Wilmington. Wilmington is where a lot of the hurricanes come in and make landfall because it kind of sticks out the southern part of North Carolina. Hi Becca, hi Denise, welcome. How's everyone doing? All right, so cute. The little bulb on top of the gumdrop. And let's go ahead and add our sprinkles before we glue the gingy on. I don't want to be tipping it upside down and all of that with the gingy. So we'll go ahead. Parent-teacher conferences, I remember those many moons ago. Yeah. Our neighborhood has intercoastal waterfront access. I don't live on the water, but our neighborhood has access. We have a marina with boats. You can launch right from the marina and go right out to the intercoastal. And then if you go down and cross over the bridge, over the intercoastal, then you're on the other side, on the, what they call the Crystal Coast. And if you go north, it's the Barrier Islands, Kildova Hills, and Oak Island, and Shackleford, and Harker's Island, and all of that. And that's Oceanside. So I'm on the intercoastal side. I was too chicken to, my husband wanted to be on the ocean side, and I was too chicken. I'm too afraid of when the hurricanes come. So we're close, but not right on the water. If we had a boat, we used to in the past, and when the kids were younger and sold it, but if we had a boat, we could launch right from the neighborhood because there's a marina with boat launches. All right, so like I said, I don't want the drip completely covered because I want to see some of the drip. So let's see how this goes. Hopefully I don't knock them all over my craft room, but you guys know how that goes. They're doing good. Only one wayward stray one. Okay. I think that looks good, guys. Like I said, I didn't want the drip completely covered because it's cute and I wanted it to show. So we're just gonna lightly sprinkle because you guys know I get very heavy-handed with my sprinkles. I love sprinkles and glitter. And then I'm just pushing them down into the glue. Any that are standing up. I think that came out cute, you guys. Some of them are falling off, which is fine. That means there's too many, that they're not actually stuck in the glue. So guys, if you're just hopping on, this is a gumdrop garland that I got from Hobby Lobby that I deconstructed. I took the garland apart because I just wanted the gumdrops separate. I did buy a couple of them, so I will most likely use one of the gumdrop garlands in my outdoor Candyland decor. But I knew I wanted to deconstruct one and make some things for this show I have coming up. And I thought little gumdrops would be adorable to put on little tiered trays to decorate for the holidays. Okay, so that's kind of right what I was thinking. So you could see the sprinkles, but the drip is not completely covered. I just wanted it lightly sprinkled, okay? All right, let's get these guys back into the hot tub, and we'll do our next one. And hi Christine, how are you? Let's go ahead and glue our gingy on. And I mean, you guys, if anyone is doing shows, this is like quick and easy inventory. Super quick and easy inventory that you could mass produce. Like I said, I got 6 of them lined up here, so when I get done, I'll have 6. Do you hear the lawnmowers? Yeah, they're right in the empty lot next to my house. Mowing. All right, what did we decide we wanted for the front? I probably should have added, see, I just decided to do this chunky sprinkle mix today, but I probably should have added the sprinkles to it last night when the foam clay was still wet, because that gives you an opportunity to push some of the little candy balls in. Hi Lisa Joy, how are you? Hi Janice, welcome. It'll give you an opportunity to push some of those sprinkles in. Okay. Trying to decide if I think I like the gingy off to the side as opposed to in the front. What do we think? Gingy off to the side. Oh, Lisa Joy. Oh my gosh. Did you get it back? Did she get it back? Hi, Jill. That's so scary. Off to the side or directly in the front? Up to the side or in the front? Thank you, Janice. Hi, Tammy, welcome. I think, oh, thank goodness. Oh my gosh, that's so scary. Thank goodness. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Janice, off to the side. Yeah. All right, so I need some super glue along the edge of the gingy and then hot glue on the plastic lollipop to stick to the gumdrop. Side, okay. Raymond says off to the side. Yeah, I kind of like things sometimes not necessarily all lined up in a row. Okay, hopefully I put the glue in the right spot. Stick it on and hold it. One of her eyes just fell off. Hi Lorelai, how are you? How cute, you guys. This is adorable and so stinking easy. I think I want to do a little bow on the top of the ornament as well. I think we'll add a little bow on the top of the ornament. Okay, let me glue her eye back on. She's a one-eyed gingy right now. That would work for Halloween. And I used super glue. I don't know why it popped off. Maybe I didn't use enough super glue. Just glue it back on. So cute, you guys. So cute. All right, so isn't he cute? So cute. How much should I charge for these? You guys are helping me set all my prices. I'm just so fried. How much, you guys? How much would you pay for something like that? I'm only gonna have 6 of them. 2 pink, 2 yellow, 2 blue. That's all I'm gonna have. How much would you charge? And should I do a ribbon bow or a clay bow? A ribbon bow or a clay bow? I can't even make any decisions anymore. My mind is so... a ribbon bow or a clay bow. I think either would look cute. He is adorable, isn't he? Yeah. I'm trying to think what kind of ribbon I have that I could put my hands on. Pink gingham would be cute. Gingham. Hi, Paula. Welcome. Yes, I have been so busy. Yeah, it's gotten to the point where it's not even fun anymore because I'm crafting to create inventory. I'm not just crafting for the fun of it. Hi, Nikki B. How are you? We are kind of wrapping up my inventory of foam clay because I'm about a week and a half out from my show, and obviously it has to have time to dry. With the exception of the few events that I have coming up. What do you guys think? Thank you, Paula. Let me make a little fabric bow and then you guys tell me what you think. Yeah, with the exception of a few events I have coming up Thursday, Saturday, and next Tuesday, where I'll be doing foam clay stuff. And then I'll just have to cross my fingers that they dry enough that I could take them to the show. I'm going to be switching gears. I pulled all my wood kits out. The wood kits that I paint and have for sale on my website. They are all over my family room floor, you guys. So I will start painting those. They're little farm trucks with all kinds of little seasonal inserts. Pilgrims and pumpkins and snowmen. And then I have little standing Santas and Mrs. Claus and little gnomes with cookie trays. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what this looks like. Need the nutcracker shower curtain. Oh, nutcracker shower curtain. What am I missing? Where's that at? Where do you get that from? You eat your whole bone? All right, let me glue this little bow on, and then I think I think this one will be done, and then we can just duplicate all the rest of them just like this one. Glue strings. Raymond, you know I think of you every time now when I have glue strings. Hi, Sandra. How are you? Every time when I have glue strings, I think of you. You guys, this is so stinking cute. So cute. So stinking cute. So cute. Love. Right? How much, you guys? How much am I going to charge for this? Thank you, Lisa Joy. I'm doing good, Sandra. Hi, Tammy. Thank you. How much? 12 to 15, yeah. That's what I was thinking. And remember, on Saturday, I'm probably gonna have my prices a few dollars more, and then Sunday, whatever's left. Thank you, Tammy, yeah. Sunday, I'm gonna do everything 10% off in my booth, whatever is left. So I don't have to schlep it all home. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Or even 16. So cute. I love it. Love it. Okay, and the little ribbon on the ornament, I think, is perfect. So we will do the rest of them now. And I will just stage things because the gingies are gonna have to dry. I have one more gingy done and dry, so we can do one more complete. But I'll assemble the gingies, and then I want to let them sit and dry a little bit before I add the lollipop, because I don't, I added that last night on him when he was still wet, and it was kind of pulling him down, his arm down a little bit. So, you know, that's what I was thinking, Raymond, yeah. So you guys know it's always best to wait and let your pieces dry before you move on to the next step. That is so stinking cute. I'm gonna have to make me one. See, that's my problem, you guys. I love everything so much and I wanna keep it. My husband is about ready to kick me out. It's like, are you just gonna keep everything? Bailey, do you wanna go? There's nothing in Mommy's closet. Do you wanna go out? All right, that's a pink one. See, I don't want the lollipop and the bulb to be the same color. And the gumdrop. I want them all different colors. So see how I did the pink gumdrop, the blue lollipop, and the green ornament? So, what? There's nothing there. That's Mommy's closet. There's nothing there. No, there's nothing there. Go. No, no ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am. Come on, come on. You're cuckoo. Go see Daddy. Oh my goodness. Okay, all right. So on this one, we could do a yellow lollipop, a blue gumdrop, and a pink bulb. Cute, you guys. I think these are gonna sell. Hi, Cavell. Welcome. Yes, I think they're gonna sell. Oh. Sandra, that's not good. I think these are gonna sell really good. Yeah. And how cute will these look next to the little gingy charcuterie boards that we made last week? Hi, Julie, welcome. How are you? All right, so I'll add the lollipop to this little guy. Trying to eyeball to see where you have to put your glue. That's the hardest thing, you guys. Eyeballing where to put the glue. So it's gonna have to go right there. Yeah, I worked here in my craft room last night until about 9:45. Then I wanted to get all the gingies done and let them dry good overnight, so then I could just assemble all these today. And I just couldn't, you guys. I just was so tired. I was so tired. All right. And I am going to add a little bit of hot glue over here on the back of the lollipop. Since my foam clay is dry. See that too, you guys. If you're trying to assemble with wet foam clay, and if there's a little area where you want to put hot glue, you can't do it on wet foam clay. You can't use hot glue. Yeah, I'm putting in some long hours. You can't use hot glue on wet foam clay because it won't stick. It'll just pop off. But once your foam clay dries, I wouldn't use it as your sole glue, but you definitely can use it in combination like I just did. Some super glue and hot glue. All right, so let's go ahead and stick this ornament on the top, and then we'll add our sprinkles, and then we'll add our gingy, and then we'll have 2 of them done. Hi, Carly. Yes, I'm live 24/7 all this week, or at least it feels like that. This is what we're working on today, Carly. I'm assembly lining 6 of them, and I got 2 gingies made last night, and it was 9:45, and I just couldn't make any more. I wanted to have all the gingies done so they could dry overnight, and I could assemble all of this today, and I just didn't get them done. I spent this morning planning my design for our friend Ginger's birthday party on Saturday. Saturday and Sunday, a bunch of us are going to be going live sharing projects in honor of Ginger and her birthday. So I kind of planned my design out this morning, make sure I have all the supplies that I need. Tonight is Taco Tuesday. Hobby Lobby's right next to our taco spot, so I'm gotta go and pick up just a few things that I'll need. I do have to admit though, all this creating I've been doing, I was able to use up a lot of stash, a lot of supplies from my stash. I love these, Carly. Don't you just love them? It was that gumdrop garland from Hobby Lobby. I deconstructed it, took it apart, made the gingy, added the lollipop, added the bulb, added the sprinkles, added the ribbon. So cute. I love them. I love them. I'm going to have a lot of, maybe I should take the top off my glue. I'm going to have a lot of gingies in my booth. It's going to look so cute. No, baby. No, ma'am. Go see daddy. And again, you guys, I'm not putting glue over the entire drip. I don't want to cover the entire drip. Did they bring those back this year? Yes. I picked up, I want to say 2 or 3 of them. One I knew I wanted to craft with, so I took it apart and I'm making these. And then the other is in my stash for my outdoor Candyland that has taken a back seat to this project. All right, we will add our sprinkle mix. See what sticks and what falls off. And again, I don't want that drip completely covered because it's so cute. I want some of it to show. And I want to try to stretch this mix. I got 4 more, and I want to use this same mix from Jamie's Glim Candy Boutique. Hi, Robin, welcome. So that's another reason I'm not going to cover the entire drip. I'm trying to stretch. This is the same mix I used on the charcuterie boards last week. It has the little gingerbread men in it. Gingerbread people. Gingies. Yes, so if I need anything from Hobby Lobby, I try to do it on Tuesdays because we go Taco Tuesday every Tuesday, and our Hobby Lobby is right next door to our taco place. So that makes it convenient. 1 trip. Save gas. Well, there's some miniature gumdrop. Ooh. I'll be going to Walmart tonight too. Pick up some groceries. So I will have to look for them. Okay, guys. This looks good. And now I'm just pushing them down if any of them are standing up, because this is such a super chunky mix. Pushing them down. I feel like I'm low energy today, you guys. Am I low energy? Normally I'm a chatterbox. Hi, Nancy. How are you? Normally I am so chatty. You should see my family room floor though, guys, with all the wood kits waiting for me to paint. I probably have enough, and I just pulled out the Christmas stuff, the snowmen and the Christmas trees and the pilgrims and you know, the seasonal stuff, because I have summer ones, I have honeybee ones, I have watermelon ones, I have all of the things, but I know I don't have enough time to paint all of them. So I just pulled the seasonal, the fall and Christmas and winter ones, and I'll just paint those up. I think I have 8 of the farm trucks to paint, and then probably a dozen of the insert sets to paint. Oh, this, Sandra, it's from Hobby Lobby in the baking section. Hobby Lobby in the baking section, and I think they have, I don't know, I haven't shopped anything in the baking section recently, but for a while they were doing 50% off of all their baking stuff. Okay, so this one is a pink bulb, so I don't want a pink bow. I have blue gingham ribbon. We can do blue gingham ribbon. Gumdrop ornaments. I'm gonna have to look for those when I go. I could use a few more things for my project on Saturday. My project on Saturday for Ginger's birthday is going to be a hybrid between birthday and Christmas. It's gonna be a hybrid design. Oh, yeah, birthday and Christmas. Is that what I said? Birthday and Christmas. What's my name? Who am I again? Exhaustion is setting in, you guys. Oh my gosh. And for some reason, I woke up like in the middle of the night, and then my brain turned on and I couldn't fall back asleep. And then I don't know what time it was. It was probably not the middle of the night. It was probably like 6 o'clock in the morning. Hi, Deanna. But I don't get up at that time because I go to bed late. But the next door neighbor has a big old German Shepherd, and she was out there barking. And I mean, it was still dark out, so it wasn't even daylight yet. So cute, you guys. So cute, so cute, so cute. Little bit of hot glue. Stick the little ribbon right on the ornament. Super cute. It just finishes it. Adding the ribbon just finishes it, you guys. You don't need to add the ribbon, but it just finishes it. Makes it look so cute. Okay. All right. So let's glue our gingy on, and then we'll have 2 completely done. All right. So combination again, you guys. I'm going to add the super glue onto the back of the gingy. Yeah, Carly, I will have to take a hiatus from lives when I finish creating stuff for this show. I'll have to take a break. I'll have to take a little break. I have been live every day for, not every day, but almost every day. Definitely Monday through Friday for like the past couple of weeks. I try to take a break on the weekends, not from crafting, but from lives, just to give myself a little break. Oh my gosh, you guys. The bottom of the gingy is not 100% dry. So he's wanting to stick to my table a little bit. I love these so much. I can't even stand it. They're so stinking cute. They're so cute. They're so cute. So cute. All right. So I can keep going with the gumdrops, at least finish the tops of the gumdrops off. So let's do that. Right, Janice? Right, Jill? So stinking cute. I'm only gonna have 6 of them. Hope they all just sell right away. You guys, you know I don't want to carry all this stuff back home. I don't want to carry it all back home. All right, so let's see what color lollipops I have left. A purple and a red and a green and an orange. So I don't want to do the purple bulb with the purple lollipop, so we'll pair it with one of the others. And then, so there's one, we didn't do blue yet, so we'll do a blue one. And then how about another purple one? And then how about another green one? That looks good. That looks good. Yeah, they are so cute. They are so cute. They're so sweet. I love them. I love anything gingerbread. All right, let's find our fronts. Glue our ornaments on and then add our sprinkles and then the gumdrops, oh, and the ribbons. And then the gumdrops will be done and then we'll just have to make our gingies and then I'm gonna have to let them sit, you guys, and dry before I add the lollipops. So I'll let them sit overnight and I'll glue them together tomorrow. All right, so let's do purple and green with yellow, green and blue with pink, red and purple with yellow, and orange and purple with blue. Okay? Hi, Cheryl. How are you? All right. Glue our ornaments on. So what's everyone working on this week? What are you all working on this week? What's everyone working on? Hi, Karen. How are you, friend? I keep thinking that that super glue is empty, you guys, and I still keep getting glue out of it. It's like the never-ending little container of super glue, which is good, I guess. It's good, I guess. Finishing a Halloween cat. Is it for your own home decor or is it for an order for someone? Yeah. Ginger's Marathon and the Crafting for a Cause. Yep. I know what I'm making for both of them. And I've prepped some stuff ahead for Ginger's Saturday, Carly, because I had to add like a second coat of paint to one part. And you know, I had some of the elements needed to dry before you can glue them on, all of the things. Oh, you have a craft show Saturday that you're in, Cheryl? That you're in and gonna be selling stuff? That's fun. And then I know what I'm making for, oh, Carly, you're busy. And you work a full-time job. I don't know how you do it, girl. I don't know how you do it. Carly and my son work for the same company. So I know you're busy because he's busy. I don't know how you do it, Carly. I couldn't. I complain about my schedule. My schedule is nothing like your schedule. Hi, Linda. How are you? Right. Your trip to Texas for the Ginger and Carly show. That's going to be so fun. I hope y'all do it again in the spring for maybe like pre-Easter. Wow, Carly. How do you find time to like work? To your real job? How do you find time? Oh my gosh. That is, you're even busier than me. You are even busier than me. Yeah, and then I haven't prepped anything for, I know what I'm making for the Creating for a Cause, but I haven't prepped anything yet, so there's that. And I know what I'm making, and I definitely have to do some prep ahead of time. These are so cute, you guys. I love them so much. Hi, Morticia. How are you? Hi, Stephanie. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Show you what we're making. For those of you just hopping on, we're making some additional items for a vendor event I am in a week from this Saturday. We're making little gumdrops with ornaments and gingies and lollipops. Oh, yeah. 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 My son works with them overseas too, doing whatever he does. But he doesn't have to take like late night calls. His stuff is kind of, or at least when I'm there and what I've seen, his stuff is during the day. But he has said it makes it interesting and difficult when he's working on a clinical trial for someone, you know, over in England or India or whatever, and they're on different time. Thank you, Morticia. Oh, fun. Crafting today? That's fun. Crafting is always fun. I feel like crafting is food for my soul. Okay, guys, all of the gumdrops have their little ornaments. Now let's do our sprinkles. And our bows. And the gumdrops will be done. Yeah. This is what I'm doing with mine for my craft show. So I cut the garland apart. I put foam clay drip up top, added sprinkles, added the ornament, added the bow, made the little gingy, put a little lollipop in her hand, and then glued her onto the gumdrop. So cute. All right, let's add. Yeah, you have to. You have to. You have to. It's hard. I remember a couple of jobs ago, my husband was in the mobile communication sector, and he worked for a Swedish-based company, so he would have to travel to Sweden a lot. And then he traveled all over, actually. He went to Germany and China and Japan and Singapore and the Philippines, Malaysia, Spain, London, and I'm sure there's some other countries in there that I've forgotten. But there would be times when we couldn't even talk because we were on completely different, he was 12 hours ahead, I was 12 hours behind, completely different time schedules. Hopefully I'll have enough of these sprinkles to finish these other three. It looks like I do, you guys. It looks like I do. I did not, no, because that was when our kids were young. So I was at home on the home front doing the schlepping of kids to soccer practice and basketball practice and piano lessons and then golf practice as they got older, taking care of the house, mowing the lawn. One time he was gone for 4 weeks, all in a row. He never came home. He was overseas for 4 weeks. So I had to do all of the things. All of the things. Mom life. I never did. And now he doesn't for the company he works for now, he doesn't travel at all. And it's a US based company, so he doesn't deal. Hi Robin, how are you? He doesn't deal with overseas groups anymore. All right, so I'm just pushing down any of those little sprinkles that are standing up, pushing them down into the glue again, you guys. So you can't see what I'm doing, but that's what I'm doing. Making sure everyone behaves. And if I have like an overabundance of sprinkles in any one area, I'm kind of poking it off so they fall off. This is a really cute mix. I love that it has the little gingies in it. Perfect. Hi Wanda, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Okay, that's good with sprinkles. I'll just keep going with the sprinkles with the other three, and then we'll add our bows, and then we'll be done. There is a delay. Yeah, usually there is. Is it really bad on your end today? There's always a delay. But sometimes it could be worse, depending on weather, wind, you know. All of the things, all of the things. It's really bad. Lorelai, try going out of the video and coming back in. Go out, shut the video down and go out. Like refresh your Facebook screen and then come back in. Sometimes that'll fix any lag. These are so cute, you guys. I know I keep saying that, but they're so cute. They're really, really, really cute. My booth is going to be adorable, I feel. So many cute things, or at least I think they're cute. Hopefully the shoppers will think they're cute too. Hopefully. How could you not? Gingerbreads just make you smile. They're just so cute. My mother-in-law collects them, so if I have leftover gingerbreads after the show, my holiday gift-giving list for her is like going to be complete. I can just go shopping from my stash for my mother-in-law. She will love it. When she was here in the spring, I covered a box with some glitter foam sheets and then made a gingy sitting on top of it with some sweets and candies and stuff, and put it for sale, and I ultimately sold it, but she loved it so much. So she left to go down to Florida to visit my brother-in-law that lives down in Bradenton, and then came back up here because my husband was driving her back home to New York. So when she was down in Florida, I duplicated. I made her the box in just a little bit smaller size. So then when she came back, I surprised her with it, and she loved it. She almost started crying. She loved it. She's like, oh, that's so much work. Oh my gosh. I'm like, not really. Not really. There are other things a lot harder than what I do with my fake bake stuff. I think it's because I enjoy it, so it doesn't ever feel like work. It's just fun. I enjoy it. The past couple weeks, mass producing things for the show, maybe not so much fun, but it'll be fun again after I get past the show and can go back to my regular schedule. Kind of crafting when I want to instead of because I have to. When you have to do things, it kind of takes the fun out of them sometimes. When you have to do something, like when you have to go to work, takes the fun out of it. Yeah. Like I have an order for one of those crocheted beach lap blankets that I've been working on for weeks, and I feel so bad it's taken a back seat to all of this stuff. But it's an order for a customer at the store in town where I sell some of my stuff. And we went out to dinner this past Saturday with the owners, the husband and wife owners, and I was like apologizing that I haven't gotten it done yet. And he was teasing me, like, why are you sleeping at night? Why are you not just staying up and crocheting? He was teasing me, but I feel bad. Because I told him 2 weeks, but that was before I got the phone call that I got into this show that I had turned down the outdoor spot, so I checked it off my list. Like, okay, well, I'll try again next year. And then a few weeks later, they called me back and said, an indoor spot open, do you want it? And I said, yes. Oh my gosh, why did I say yes? And I had just the day before done my first ever live sale and sold like over $300 of my fake bake stuff in the live sale. Had I not done that, I would have been good with my inventory, but you know, all things happen for a reason. And I'm just gonna go to the show with what I have. I mean, I'll go to the show with what I have. And the best problem in the world for me will be if I sell out. I mean, that's a good problem to have, right guys? If I sell out, that'll be a good thing. I would hate to drag it out there and have to drag it all back home. So I'm gonna keep my prices reasonable. I have prices in my head for Saturday that I'm probably gonna mark things up $1 or $2 more. And then whatever I have left Sunday, hopefully not a lot. If I have any items left Sunday, because it's a 2-day show, I will do 10% off my entire booth for Sunday. For Sunday shoppers, whatever's left. So people will take their chances. If they're planning on shopping both days, and if they wanna hold out and see if they could come back Sunday and get it, they take their chances because it could be gone. Like I'm only bringing 6 of these, and when they're gone, they're gone. So, if people want to take chances, they can take chances. If it were me though, if it was something I loved, I would just get it. I would just get it, because my luck is I wait to try to save the little 10% and then it would get gone. That has happened to me at shows. When we owned the B&B, I was always part of a fundraiser that raised money for the local children's center that benefited children with disabilities. So I always would decorate a tree and donate it, and then they would auction the trees off. And all of the volunteers and designers got invited to go like the day before it opened to the public and preview things and make bids on and purchase things. And the first year I went, I fell in love with a cute tabletop, I think it was snowman tree, snowman or gingerbread, and I loved it. And I was hemming and hawing. Then I walked up to it, talked to my husband about it. He's like, well, make a bid on it, you know, if you want it. So I walked up to it to make a bid, and one of the volunteers was coming and pulling the tag. And I looked at her, I said, what does that mean? What does that mean you're pulling the tag? You could take your chances and you could bid on the items. And at the end of the week, the highest bid at the end of the week would win the thing. I mean, you would have to pay for it, but they would, you know, the highest bid would get the item and be able to purchase it. Or if you didn't want to take your chances, you could purchase the buy it now, which it would always have a value on, like maybe this tree. And it wasn't just trees, because it would have all cute little gifts underneath it, you know, all as part of the theme of the tree. So just for example, let's say it was worth $400, but then they would put the buy it now price at $475. Hobby Lobby, Lisa Joy, in the bakery section, Hobby Lobby. And she came and pulled the tag, and I was like, what does that mean? What does that? I was just going to put a bid. She's like, someone just bought it now. And this was the preview night, not even open to the public yet. So this was one of the designers there, loved that tree that I was going to put a bid on. I wasn't going to get it because I'm sure I would have been outbid. But she loved it so much, she just bought it now for the high price. So I learned my lesson. The next year when I saw something I liked, my husband was like, if you want it, just buy it now. Yeah. So the next year, that's when I had my first little granddaughter. It was her first Christmas. So I did. There was one of my friends made a Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer theme tabletop tree with all sorts of adorable gifts underneath, a blow-up Rudolph and reindeer cookie cutters and a Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer book and all the stuffed animals, the abominable snowman and Hermie and Clarissa, his girlfriend, all of them. Super cute. So I just bought it now on the preview night. I wasn't even gonna, because I knew I wanted that for my granddaughter. I know the money was going to a good cause, to the children's center, and I know one of my good friends made it, so I just bought it now. And then I split it up. I gave her the tree for her first Christmas. She was April, May, June, July, August, September, October, December, 8 months old. So I gave her the tree and some of the stuffed animals for her first Christmas. And then the next Christmas, I gave her a few more of the items. And this Christmas, I have just a few more items still left that were like a little bit older. Like I think there's some sort of little Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer board game that I wasn't going to give to an 8-month-old. So it was a lot of money, so I split it up over 3 Christmases. So I got some good bang for my buck out of it. And then when my second granddaughter was born, I made her a tree. And then you guys saw my third granddaughter was born. Hi, Lydia, how are you? I made her the tree in the stand that Ginger showed us how to do. Lydia, look what I'm making for my show. Gumdrops with little ornaments and lollipops and gingies. I got 2 done so far. I'm assembly lining everything. So I'm just finishing the last little sprinkles on the last little gumdrop. And then we'll add the ribbons on the ornament. And then I'll switch over to the gingies. I did 2 gingies last night and let them sit and dry. And I wanted to do them all, but I just was so tired I couldn't keep going. They're so cute. I love how they're coming out. I think my booth is gonna be cute, you guys. At least I think it's gonna be cute. My gumball just went all the way across the floor. How are you today, Lydia? Hi, Kim. How are you? Okay, come here, gumball. All right, guys. I stretched the sprinkles and I had enough, and I even have some left over. So. That worked out good. Hi, Dewey. How are you? Welcome, welcome. So glad you caught me during the day. I've been mostly going live during the day because you guys know it's getting dark earlier, and I find it a little bit harder to craft and go live and craft. I got the ring light, which helps, but I like the natural light during the day. Yeah, they're coming out super cute. Super cute for my show. Next weekend. I will have to go live from my show and show you guys my booth. It's a teeny tiny little spot. It's all they could offer me. The regular booths are 10 by 10. Hi, Donna, how are you? And my spot is 8 by 6. So I shouldn't keep stressing out about not having enough stuff. I have a smaller spot, so I think I will be fine. I'm only gonna put one of each item out on the table and put any duplicates I have down below underneath, and then as things sell, I'll pull out as space allows. If I have room, I could put like 1 yellow gumdrop, 1 pink gumdrop, but I feel like my table's gonna be full. They provide 1 6-foot table, and then I'm gonna bring, I have a narrow 2 by 4 foot table. So I'm gonna bring that and see if I can kind of make an L out of my booth. Instead of just a table across, make an L so they can walk in and kind of shop from an L. And then I mentioned yesterday, I have a 5-foot slim, fully decorated tree from my last house that doesn't go here in this house. It's farmhousey red with the black and white buffalo check. It just doesn't go here in our beach house. So I'm gonna bring that to sell, the whole tree decorated. And then I have a beautiful same farmhousey, beautiful large wreath that we had on our front door in the last house, and I'm gonna bring that also. So those will be my 2 larger ticket items, and hopefully I'll sell those, and they will make my booth rental. The space is only 6 by 8, so I don't think I could even do a T, Lydia. Hopefully I'll be able to do an L, like with the skinny table across the back wall, and then the 6-foot table coming out. And then I'm gonna put the Christmas tree and the wreath and my checkout stand over on this other side. That'll give people, I mean, if it's 8 foot wide and I have like a 3-foot table coming out, and then the Christmas tree on the, it's gonna be really narrow. It's really narrow. Hopefully I'll be able to make the T, or the L, because if I'm only able to just do the 6-foot table in the front, that's not gonna give me very much display space. So, she said I'm near an exit door, an aisle where there's gonna be an exit door. So maybe I can creep a little, just a little, over into the aisle, a little bit. Oh, driving, yes, be careful, be careful. Okay guys, let's add our bows, and the gumdrops are done. And then all I have to do is finish making the gingies, let them dry. And then I can just, tomorrow, just glue the gingies onto the gumdrop bases. Okay. And I stretched that mix, and I have just a teeny weeny bit left. Okay. So cute, I love them. All right, so what color bows? Parallel. Parallel. I don't think I would have enough room. I think I'll try everything when I get there, but because it's only 8 foot wide and like 3 foot of it is going to be taken up with probably the 6-foot table they're providing me, and then I want to put the Christmas tree and the wreath in my checkout little table on the other side. I'll see. I mean, I've done shows for 12 years with Paper Sweeties, and I always have a 10 by 10 booth, and you would be amazed at how much stuff I squeeze it to a 10 by 10 space. Tables and stands with pockets and all of the things, all of the things. Hi, Paulette, how are you? Okay, so let's grab the rest of my gingham ribbon, and let's see what kind of bows we want to put on these. Do I want to use orange on any of these? Because there is orange in the sprinkle mix, you guys. You see the little orange pieces there? Hi, Betty, how are you? So I feel like maybe the orange would look cute with the purple and the yellow. And then we could do green on the blue and pink. We could do blue over here on this one. And we could do pink over here on the purple. So they're all different. They'll all be a different combination of colors. All right, ribbon, scissors. Yeah. How's everyone doing? What time is it? 3:30 already. Oh my gosh. How come the days go by so quick? So quick when you have so much to do. How come the days go by so quick? I should take you guys on a field trip and show you my kitchen table. When I finish these, maybe we will. Who wants to go on a field trip? see all the wood kits that I have to paint? I feel like I want to start working on them tonight when I sit down to relax. Painting wood kits until 1 o'clock in the morning is not really relaxing. All right, here's my front. These are so cute. They're so cute. I love them. So cute. I have just been pulling things from my stash, you guys. Like, all right, I have this. What can I do with it? And I have this, and what can I do with it? I have just been pulling stuff, and I stocked up. So cute, you guys. I stocked up, you know, when Hobby Lobby started putting everything 50% off. And that helps. That has been a tremendous help for me, being able to just pull stuff and then make a bunch of things. Like I had 6 of those charcuterie boards, so I did 6 of the gingy boards, and then I'm doing 6 of these, and I finished the candy apples last night, you guys, that I had been working on. So now I have 3 Candyland Christmas ones and 2 fall ones. I finished them last night, patching the hole in the bottom where I pulled the skewer out while they were drying. I had them on skewers. And I added the sprinkles, and I added the straw and the bow. They came out cute. And I still have to go to my storage locker and pull the tree and the wreath. And I told you guys that I got to bring the tree home because I know there's a string of lights out. So I'm going to probably have to undecorate the top of the tree, pull that string of lights off that are no good, and then I got a string of new lights that I will put on. Then I'll have to redecorate the tree. So I have some fluff work to do on the tree. The wreath, I think, is good to go. I might have to just check it. I might have to re-hot glue some areas. It might have gotten jostled in our move. The movers were just not careful with my stuff. They were so rough with everything. And then next Thursday, I'll have to go to my shop in town that sells my stuff and pull out my inventory. Like I said, we had dinner with the owners of the shop this past Saturday, and she was like, yeah, you know, come in, pull what you need to pull so you have inventory for your show, and then just whatever you don't sell, you know, bring back. So I'll have to pull stuff from the store, and I'll probably have to reprice because I have things marked up. They do a 30% consignment commission. So I'll have to change the prices for my craft show. Mark things lower for the craft show. Okay, one more ribbon, you guys. The Gumdrops came together super quick. Super quick, you guys. Look how quick I did 4. There's this last one. Just like that is cute, you guys, even. Just like that. I have a few more. I have 3 more that were on the garland that I might, because the gingies take so much more time, I might just make these up like this, you guys, and charge less because they won't have the gingies on them. What do you think? Would you buy just that little gumdrop to put on a tiered tray for the holidays? I definitely would. Maybe I'll make those other 3 since I pulled them off already. See, that's why I'm stressed. My mind never stops, and I'm constantly like, oh, I'm gonna make that, and then I'm gonna make that, and there's gonna come a point next week when I'm totally out of time. I haven't priced anything yet. It's just all on my dining table, waiting to be priced, and then carefully bagged and put into totes to be transported to the show. That's going to be interesting because the last time I transported stuff like this for a show. Sprinkles fell off and glitter fell off and, you know, all of the things. They're so delicate. These things are so delicate. All right, this little bow. I would buy just a gumdrop without the gingy. Then I'll just adjust my price accordingly. Mark it down a few dollars. Without the gingy and the lollipop. But since I got them, and they're relatively quick and easy to just make up, I should just make them up. Since I got them. Right? Right. Just talked myself right into it. I think I'm going to treat myself to a margarita tonight at Taco Tuesday. I think I deserve one. I think I deserve one. I've been working hard. Okay. Gumdrops are done, you guys. Super cute. Super cute. All right. Let me work on a few of these gingies so they can sit and dry overnight, and then I can glue them onto these gumdrops tomorrow. So cute. I love them. I'm gonna wanna keep one of them for myself. My husband will say, no, you can't keep anything. You gotta bring it all and try to sell it all. But they're so cute, maybe I can make one for myself after the show, since I have more of the gumdrops. They're very cute though, guys. They're very cute. They would make great little holiday gifts too, you guys. If you're looking for something, if you do a Secret Santa at work, or if you need a teacher gift, or if you give something to your mail carrier or your dog groomer. They make cute little gifts and relatively inexpensive. Relatively inexpensive. Okay, so I have the rest of my 4 little gingy bodies I made last night. Yes, relatively inexpensive. Like I said, the whole garland that had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 gumdrops was $18, but then half price. So $9. So basically, the gumdrops were just $1 a piece at Hobby Lobby right now with the 50% off. And then the little box of bulbs was $6.99, so $3.50 I paid for this whole box, and I just, you know, I still have all these left, so I mean pennies. And the little gingies, a little foam clay, the little candyland beads I'm using for the noses on mine, or you can make a foam clay nose. The little package of lollipops, or you can make your own. The little drip and the sprinkles, so I mean, $2.50, the ribbon, the glue, $2.50, $3 in costs, and then sell them for, I don't know, $15, $16. The ones with the gingies, maybe $16. Or if you're giving it as a gift, I mean, so cute, so cute. I love them. I love these. I love the little gingy charcuterie boards. I love the cake that I made yesterday. Hi, Penny, how are you? The gingerbread 2-tier cake, it came out amazing. My husband was very impressed. And if I don't sell that, I am going to give that to my mother-in-law for Christmas. She will love it. She will love it. The hardest thing when I'm making gingies for me. Oh, wow, Lorelai, wow. 20 to 25. That's a really good price. I like your price. Yeah, I'll probably put them up a little bit higher on Saturday. Because I only have 6 and see how it goes. And then if I have any left on Sunday, then I plan to do the 10% discount. The cake is not behind me. Do you want to see it, Becca? From yesterday, the cake from yesterday, I can grab it. You want to see it? It came out adorable. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. And it jingles, you guys, because I put lots of jingle bells all on it. So it was a cake base that I already had covered with the turquoise foam sheets that I had planned to use on another project. And then that project didn't work out. So I already had the cake base covered and I already had the white drip added. Not decorated with the sprinkles, but I already had the white drip. Thank you, Becca. Thank you, Mary. So then I just did the second tier with a box from the dollar store, decorated it. And then did the little ice cream cup, that's foam clay. And then a little cup from the dollar store. Thank you, Lisa Joy. And then had fun decorating it with the bulbs and the jingle bells and the snowball pom-poms and all the gingies from my stash, little gingerbread house. I added some of the foam beads from my shop up top to look like gumdrops. Yeah, and it jingles because all of the jingle bells. Hi, Tanya, how are you? Thank you, Lorelai. Yep, I did this live yesterday. So if you love it and you want to watch the replay of the live, it's up on my business page. Hi, Christy, how are you? Just show and telling the cake, how the cake turned out that I worked on yesterday. And it was a marathon. I was ready to quit and I was so close to being done. I asked everyone watching, do you want to just hang with me? I'm so close to being done. So some of the diehards hung with me and watched me finish it. And I kind of finished off, I didn't put any decorations in the back. I guess I could. But I finished it off clean in the back in case someone is going to set this on their dining table and you would be able to see all the way around. Oh, okay. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, catch the replay so you can see all of the steps. But it came out really cute, and I love that it jingles. All the little jingle bells, the red and white jingle bells, and the cherry on top of the ice cream is a jingle bell. I absolutely love it. I want to keep it for myself. My husband said I couldn't. He said I have to sell it. All right, I'm just going to set it over here on the side. On the floor, you guys. No one's in here. The dog's not in here with me. Oh, I hope you feel better today, Becca. And now I got glitter on my silicone mat. I'm going to get that off so I don't get any of it into my clay. Okay. Let's continue working on Gingy. 2 legs. Let's give him 2 arms. Oh, good. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. That's kind of too why I wanted this Gingy kind of up against the gumdrop, because I'm just going quick with his limbs here and not working to hide the little connections underneath the body and tuck them under and all. So you can see where I'm joining. So that's kind of why I wanted to sit him up against the gumdrop to hide some of the mechanics in the Gingy, in the little Gingy, the mechanics, to hide some of the mechanics. If you know what I mean, if you know what I mean. All right, let's do him some little chunky arms. And then we'll add his head and give him his drip, and then we'll have another one done. I've done Gingys on lives before for you guys. You have seen, but maybe some of you are new and haven't seen how I do my Gingys. I'm just rolling teardrops for the arms. And then we'll add the icing. Hi Deborah, welcome. We'll add the icing. And I made the bodies last night and left them in a little Tupperware container with the lid on, and they're still moist. You can see that one is wet. They're still moist. So that's a little trick, you guys. If you're working on something and you run out of time and you gotta leave your craft room or go get the laundry out of the dryer or, you know, whatever, you can put your parts and pieces in a Tupperware container with a lid, and all of your clay will stay moist. All right, let's give him a head. Let's do his little Gingy head. Cute little round Gingy head. Sorry guys, they're big, it's so noisy. Yeah, even when I roll worms, like for lollipops, I'll put the rolled worm in a container like that so it stays moist while I'm rolling like a second color out. Okay, this may not be big enough. Looks good. Sometimes I make my Gingy heads like completely round in like a ball. But for these ones, I made the ball, and then you saw I just flattened it out a little bit with my hand because they're going to be sitting up against that gumdrop. I wanted the back of the Gingy to be a little bit flatter. So you see the back of my Gingy is flat. I even flattened the body out like that too, because I knew I was going to be sitting them up against the gumdrop. Now, if I was sitting on top of the gumdrop, then I would do the round body and the round head. Okay, that looks good. Good enough. Let's add his eyes. I'm just, you could use foam clay. I'm just using flat back black rhinestones. And then my Candyland gumball beads. Grab a pink one for his little nose. Just to save me some time, just a few. Hi Shelby, how are you? Are your kiddos out playing? It's not nap time, are they out playing? I'm working on things feverishly for this holiday craft show I'm in, not this weekend, next weekend. So I have been crafting 24/7. I'm so tired. I have dark circles. I'm so tired. Look what I'm making. Little gumdrops with gingies holding a lollipop. Little ornament up top with a bow. Sprinkles. Making them in all different colors. So cute. And they'll match really cute with the gingy charcuterie boards I think that I made last week. So cute. You're decorating. So how many trees do you put up? Thank you, sweetie. Thank you so much. I think they're a spin-off of ones that you've probably done, because you do amazingly cute things with gumdrops and gingies and all. I watched you this morning on the replay, because you know I don't get up until way after you're done. 17, girl. Oh my gosh. I used to, when we had the B&B, I used to put up 12, and I thought that was a lot. 17. And do you decorate them all every year from scratch, or are some of them smaller that you could put away, like decorated or partially decorated? Or do you have to do them all from scratch every year? That's a lot, Shelby. That's a lot. That's a lot. I was tickled with your story, how you and Todd went shopping and got the polar bears to add to your collection this year. I can't believe you put trees in your bathrooms too. I thought I was the crazy Christmas person, but I think you win the prize. You have me beat. And now that we moved and downsized, I am not putting up 12 trees. I am not putting up 12 trees. All right, guys, I'm just for a little extra insurance, break a toothpick, stick it in the body, and put the head on. Just for a little extra insurance. 17. Lisa Joy. I used to do a lot of decorating when we owned the bed and breakfast, because I would have to decorate the formal dining room where I would serve breakfasts, and then the formal living room, which was the parlor, the sitting room, and then all of the guest rooms. I would decorate and put, you know, like each of the rooms had Shelby. Each of the rooms had fireplaces in them, because the home was built in 1870. So that's, I mean, there was 9 fireplaces in the house, because that's how they heated their house back then. But in the guest rooms, I would put like on the mantle of the fireplaces. So you have to completely decorate them from scratch every year. Holy cow. It's crazy. That's a lot of work, Shelby. A lot of work. My big 8-foot one that I put in my living room, I don't take it apart. We have it put together in the garage, and I leave the lights on it, and I leave it fluffed, and then I just cover it with sheets and wrap it. So all I have to do is bring it back in the house and put the ornaments on. Yes, I love Christmas so much too, so much. And then I have like a 4-foot slim one that's all decorated beachy, and I'm able to put that in a closet upstairs, a walk-in closet, fully decorated. So all I have to do is pull that out. And then the new little ones that I'm doing this year, the one Ginger showed us how, I'll be able to put those away fully decorated. Then I think I have one other small one, maybe. But yeah, my big one in the family room, I do it patriotic, red, white, and blue, and that one I always have to do from scratch. And then this is our first Christmas in the new house. So my outdoor is all completely different. I'm gonna be doing Candyland. I was doing really good making all my Candyland stuff. And then I got sidetracked with Halloween, Pinkoween stuff. And then I got into this show, and it's been show stuff like 24/7. I'll be so glad when the show is done, because I had wanted to start putting my outdoor stuff up November 1st, which is Friday. That's not going to happen. Hi, Connie. Hi, Stephanie. That is not going to happen. I'm still working on show stuff. So, my Candyland wreath is done, though. When I take my Pinkoween wreath down off my front door, I could put my Candyland wreath up. But like all my garlands, and I'm gonna put a white tree on my front porch, and my swags over my my windows over my garage. None of that's done. None of that's done. This craft show put a kink in my schedule, in my crafting schedule. So I'm gonna have to double time. As soon as I get through this show, I'll start putting my stuff up and finish my Candyland stuff. I got the cutest gingerbread house and nutcracker set from at home for my front porch. Oh, wow. So what do you do, Shelby, with all of your previous season decor? Like your theme, do you save it and then bring it back another season, another year? Oh, she's got to go. She's not going to be able to answer my question until next time. What do you do with all the stuff? Yeah, she has her kids that she watches, so. Hi, Susan, how are you? Some of my crafty scrapbooking friends are hopping on today. How fun. Putting the icing on the gingies is not hard, you guys. It's just a little fussy, especially with these little gingies because they're so tiny. It's not hard though. I just roll a worm. And when I roll my worms, I like to use a softer clay, and that eliminates the texturing. She had to run, so we don't get the answer to that question. When she changes her theme out for those 17 trees, what did she do with the previous year's stuff? That's a lot of stuff for 17 trees, y'all. Holy cow, I can't even imagine. When we moved and I downsized, I did one more, that fundraiser that I was telling you guys about that I would participate in and decorate a tree. I did one more when I was already down here at the beach. I went back. It's 3 hours away, but I went back, and my large Victorian tree that I would put in the dining room at the B&B, and then my large tree that I would put in the formal parlor at the B&B, I decorated and donated those to that fundraiser. So at least I feel like I was not using my trees anymore, but they went to a good cause, because the proceeds from all the auction items went to the Sandhills Children's Center, for kids with special needs. So I feel like I enjoyed all of that decor for many, many years. It was 30 plus years of collecting ornaments and, you know, items for these trees. And then when I decorated them that one final time and I donated them to the Festival of Trees, they auctioned them off, and I think the dining room tree brought like $550, and then the living room tree might have brought like $400 or $425. So I felt good about that. I felt good about that. All right, 2 more little icings on this little guy's feet, and then we can set him aside. And then I'm probably gonna hop off. I have 3 more gingies to do, but y'all don't wanna sit here watch me just make gingies. Yeah. Well, I felt like instead of just donating all of the boxes of stuff just to like a Goodwill or a thrift store, at least this way they went to the fundraiser and a cause that was near and dear to my heart that I participated in for 5 years as a designer. I was on the committee. I helped out in the gift shop. It was a fun event. I feel like I might want to put bows on these gingies. I might want to put a bow on their little head. What do you think, you guys? I can make some up super quick in a mold. I think the gingy needs a little bow on her head. Hi, Jamie, how are you? Every little gingy needs a bow, I feel, in their hair. Yeah, and then I'm gonna let these dry before I add the lollipops. Yes, I have noticed that, Connie. I have noticed that you could go to Goodwill before and get things for $1, $2, and now they're getting up there with their prices. It's like everything else. The economy has just gone haywire. Everything's just so expensive. It's crazy. It's crazy. Adding the icing is my least favorite part of doing gingies, just because it's fussy. It's just fussy. Just fussy. You want to be careful. You don't want it to touch any other parts because you don't want it to stick somewhere where you don't want it to stick. It's just a little fussy. It's not hard, just fussy. Okay, he's done. He's cute. Right, Connie, right? I know. And I know, Goodwill is always connected with, an organization, be it sometimes, like we have one here locally that's connected with a animal shelter, and we have several that are connected with, abused women shelters and things, so that it goes, the money does go for a good cause. So I mean, I'm not faulting them because of where the money goes, but I'm sad. I agree with you, because I used to love to thrift store and Goodwill and get things for $1 and $2, and you can't really do that anymore. Things are just so expensive. All right, let me find a cute bow mold in my stash here. Or we could do, because they're Christmassy, we could do a few with bows and a few with little holly leaves and berries. Like if the boys could have the holly leaves and berries and the girls could have the bows. Let's do that. You see, you guys, why I'm never done? I just keep adding and adding and adding. Oh my gosh. And then I'm never done. Where are my bow molds? I'm never done. There comes a point where you just have to stop adding. Oh, I found a cute Christmas tree mold that I could use on my Saturday project. That'll be cute. This is a bow mold, but it's too big. Light bulbs. That's a little bow, but I don't like that one. Oh, there we go. There's the one that I like. There's the one that I like. Okay. Let's decorate a few of these little guys. So I have 3 so far, gingies. One is on the blue. Yeah. So it's not just me, huh, Lorelai? One is on the pink. The pink one will be a girl, and the blue ones will be boys, and the yellow could be either. So, okay, I'm just trying to figure out what colors I want. So, grab some strawberry macaron, some key lime, bubble gum, saltwater taffy, vintage taffy. Let's see. All right, so for the boy, hi Debbie, welcome. Hi Regina, welcome. For the boy, we're gonna do holly leaves and berries. So let's do that first. Do little holly leaves with the key lime. This is primitive pumpkin clay, you guys. I now carry in my shop. I absolutely love it. It is such amazing clay, and I'm not just saying that. It's firm but soft. It's firm but soft. It's not super firm, and it's not wet. It's not wet at all. You could see it doesn't stick to stuff. It's soft and easy to work with, easy to roll worms, but it's firm. It's not wet. It's not wet. All right. We'll do the little one looks too small. Let's try this medium one. We'll try this medium one. We'll see. If it's too big, then I'll just smush it and do the smaller one. But let's see if this one works. Oh, Debbie, which paid group did you join? Maybe we're in a paid group together, because I'm in 3 paid groups right now. I'm in Beyond Bakes Private School, I'm in Sweet Success Studio, and I'm in Quiet Corner Clubhouse, Juliana's group. Hi Tasha, how are you? Thank you, Tasha. Thank you for sprinkling. You're always so sweet to share. I appreciate it. It broadens our little crafty circle. All right, let's see if this is going to be too big. I don't know, guys. It might be too big. Oh, perfect. Beyond Bakes and Quaker. Oh, I'm in those 2, Debbie, also. So we're in together. We're in together. Juliana's and Nikki's groups. I'm also in Sweet Success Studio. That's another amazing group led by Tina Jones. She's amazing. And she has some really good coaches in there that share amazing tips and tricks and projects. All right, so I'm just doing the little one too, you guys, and we'll see. We'll see. We'll see which size. Because I feel like this smaller holly leaf and berries is equivalent to the size of bow that I'm going to add. Oh, your next one? Yeah. Yeah, I've only been in that group. This is only my second month in that group, but I am really enjoying it. And I'm going to add the little berries. But let's figure out what size we want. You guys help me. So there's this size. It won't stick because this is dry. It's not going to stick. I'm going to have to hold it with my fat finger. There's that size. Or the smaller size, which might be better. That one might be a little bit too big. Oh, Lisa Joy, you're in all three too? Nice. Which? The smaller size, you guys? I feel like the smaller size because that's the size of the little bow I'm going to add to the girl. Let me make one of the bows up and then we'll compare. This is peach taffy, you guys, and it's such a pretty tangerine color. It's so yummy. And even her bags are not the crinkly, noisy plastic bags. Her bags are more of like the material like a Ziploc bag. But I started keeping little amounts of it in these little containers just to, yep, okay, yep. That's what I was thinking, you guys, too. Everyone's voting for the smaller size. That's what I was thinking, too. Because, I mean, I don't know if anyone's going to buy two to have a boy and a girl, but when I have them out on my table at the show to sell, then they'll at least be, they'll match. They'll match. Because this little bow is kind of the same size as the smallest little holly leaf and berries. Okay. See? They're like the same size. Okay? All right, so let me grab, what do I want to use for the berries? What do I have? Like the gumballs, I think are too big. These, I think, are too big. Definitely too big. Pom-poms are too big. Oh, how about my pastel Candyland pearls? I think they would be the good size. I think they would be the good size. All right, so let me go ahead and just add her little bow on her. Hi, Lori. How are you? Welcome. Making some Candyland Gingy Gumdrop tiered tray ornaments. You guys, the bow. Stop. It just needed. I'm sitting here rolling the clay out and looking at them. I'm like, it just needed a little bow. Hi, Alma. How are you? Welcome. Then I'll grab 3 of these little pearls. Let's do a blue one, a pink one, and a yellow one. I think these are the perfect little size for this little holly leaves. Let's see. How am I going to pick these up? I'll add some super glue to the front of the holly leaf. And I'm going to move my silicone mat because I don't trust myself, guys. And some super glue to the front where I'm going to put those berries. And then I don't know if this will let me pick them up. Yeah, it does. It does. My wax tool. And these are the pastel Candyland pearls from my shop. And this is the key lime, and peach taffy foam clay from my shop. Cute, you guys, super cute. Perfect, right? Little berries, little pastel, Candyland little berries. Now let's add it to our little boy. Make sure those berries are dry before I move it around. I don't want them to fall off. Or the super glue is dry. I'll add a little bit more onto the back. It was just we didn't need to, you guys. They were adorable as is, but it's just a little extra. Little extra something, just to zhuzh them. So cute. Hold it there. Give it a couple of seconds for that super glue to start working. Oh, you guys. So cute. So cute. So cute. You guys, you know, I'm challenged when showing things in the camera. There we go. There we go. Cute. Adorable. All right, so let me go ahead and make a bow for this little one that we just made. Who's gonna try these? Hi, Charlene. Who's gonna try these? Who's gonna make some of these? And if you don't have these gumdrops, you can make your own gumdrop out of foam clay. If you don't have these from Hobby Lobby. So cute, right? He needed those little holly leaves and berries. And she needed a little bow. I feel like it just finishes the gingy off. I always like a gingy to have something in there on their head. So cute. All right, make another little bow for this one that we just made that's still wet and drying. And then I have 3 more gingies to make, but I'm gonna let you guys go. I feel like the bubble gum is too dark because all of these are like pastel colors. So, my other pink one has a blue bulb. So I'm trying to figure out, don't want to do a pink bow with a pink gumdrop. Don't want to do the blue because it has a blue bulb. It's kind of like my only choices. Yellow. I could do yellow. try yellow. This is what I have, yellow. Orange, red, green, yellow. Sorry guys, I know it's loud. Okay, we'll give her a little yellow bow. And then I'll just make sure, yep, we already used the yellow lollipop, so I'll make sure I use a different color lollipop, not yellow. Thank you, Tisha. Hi, Deborah. How are you? All of my scrapbooking friends have hopped on today. How fun is that? All of my scrapbooking friends. Susan, Kim, Karen, now Deborah. These are all my scrapbooking, card making girls. Deborah, I'm going to be exhibiting at the Mistletoe Magic Show over in Morehead City next weekend. So I have been a crazy person the past couple of weeks working on inventory to sell in my booth. So these are today's projects. Little gingies with gumdrops and ornaments. So cute. All right, trim this bow off and add her to our little gingy that is drying. Thank you, Tisha. You are very sweet. Thank you. A little super glue. Hey, Marissa, welcome. On the back of the bow. And this is still, this one is still wet, so it should stick really good. Cute, you guys. So cute. So I'll do 3 of them with bows and 3 of them with the holly leaves and berries. I will continue working on the gingies so they can sit and dry overnight. And then tomorrow, all I'll have to do is glue the lollipop on the gingy and then glue the gingy onto the gumdrop. So then I'll have 6 of them completed for the show. So there's how our little boy version comes out. I mean, that could be a girl too. Doesn't have to be a boy, but that's how the one with the holly leaves and berries looks. And then here's the one with the bow in her hair. And they're so colorful and fun, you guys. They're so adorable. So fun. Okay, guys. Any questions? Thank you, Deborah. Any questions? Do you want me to keep going? Are you guys done? I still have 10 people on here. I can make a couple more parts and pieces for another gingy if you want to hang out a little bit longer. If you guys are done and you want to bounce, I completely understand too. And I know my husband is going to be coming down shortly wanting to, oh, okay. All right, I'll hang out a little bit longer, make a few more parts and pieces for gingy. We'll go until like 4:30ish. Okay, let me know if you have any questions. So cute. All right, so I have my gingy body. We need 2 legs, 2 arms, and a head. Oh, nice. What you making, Connie? What you making? These bags are so loud. See why I love having it in the little Tupperware containers? Not loud at all. I know on Alive, those bags are so loud. What you making? Deborah, this is what I made yesterday to take to the show. I made this yesterday on Alive, a little gingerbread 2-tier cake with a gingerbread house and a tree and snow and a little ice cream scoop in a cup with a drip and gingies and little ornaments and jingle bells and snowball pom-poms and drip going all the way around with sprinkles and a pretty little bow. Oh, the container event. Nice. I was maybe gonna try, if I wasn't so busy. Oh, thank you, Deborah. If I wasn't so busy, I was maybe gonna try until she started spinning the wheel. And I got scared off with all of the requirements. With all of the requirements, I got scared off. Chicken. I got scared off. That last time she spun and you had to use, like, I can't remember what they were, but the 3 different things. Like, oh my gosh, that's too much. I think if I wasn't trying to get ready for this show, I probably would have jumped in and tried it, but I just have to focus my efforts on this show and just get through it, get it done. After the show, I'll be in a much better, more relaxed spot. Okay, 2 legs. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Do I have gingies blocking your view? I always forget to look. Hi, Lori, how are you? Right, Connie? Exactly. Yeah. I feel like definitely, had I not been crunching to get ready for this show, I definitely would have thrown my hat in the ring and given the challenge a try. Because it sounds like so much fun, and I love Debbie. She's so fun. All right, just adding the little legs on. And remember, the back of our gingy is going to be up against the gumdrops, so I'm not really fussing too much with how the back looks because you're not really going to see it. Most of it, or at least how it's displayed, is going to be hidden. Oh, it's an arrangement, right? And you just had to use the elements that she spun on the wheel in your arrangement. See, I think that would be fun because I like making arrangements. I used to make wreaths, so I think that would be a fun one to try. But yeah, when she spun that last wheel and she picked 3 things, one was a Santa, I think one was a deer, and then one was something else. That kind of threw me for a loop. And like I said, I think because I'm getting ready for this show. Had I not been getting ready for this show, my mind would have probably been in a different spot to be more creative. Oh yeah, a reindeer and a teddy bear and a Santa Claus. So I was thinking, oh, maybe I could do a toy sack with a teddy bear coming out of the toy sack and a Santa Claus standing next to it with Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. But then I was like, how am I going to make all of that? How am I going to make a Santa and a reindeer and a teddy bear? Yeah. I think I'm just consumed with the show. Santa body made. Has no head yet. Yeah. Okay. Let's give this cutie a head, and then some eyes and a nose, and then some icing. I don't know if no, not enough clay. I need a little bit more clay. Well, I'm impressed, Connie, that you're that far. You have the Santa body done already. I'm not a big character person. Gingy's is about as far as I can go with characters. Okay, that's good. All right, 2 eyes and a nose. 2 eyes. Just flat back rhinestones from Hobby Lobby, you guys. And then I'm using my Candyland gumballs from the Paper Sweeties shop for the nose. I'm just picking out a pink one. All my Gingies are gonna have cute little button pink nose. Grab your super glue. Well, at least you're attempting it. You're attempting it, so I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. You're giving it a try. And I hear my husband, he's coming down. So let me just finish this guy's face and then I'll have to sign off. Because he's probably wrapping things up with work and he's ready to go for Taco Tuesday. All right, so add 1 little eye, the other little eye. And you guys, when you assembly line things like this, it's so much quicker because you could do all of the bodies at the same time, all of the heads at the same time, all of the little arms at the same time. Okay. And then the other half of that toothpick I just used on that one. Just for some extra insurance. Add it into his little body. And then I'm gonna put some super glue on it. So you never want your Gingy's head to pop off. You never want the Gingy's head to pop off. And remember I said, because these are sitting flat up against those gumballs, I'm doing the back of the head and the back of the body a little bit flatter than how I normally make my Gingies. Okay. And let's go ahead really quick and do the icing. Oh, well, maybe tomorrow I'll show what I have on my kitchen table. It looks like a good amount, and then I still have to go to my store in town and pull my inventory out of the place that sells my stuff over on Emerald Isle. So I probably have not as much as I have on my dining room table here at the store, but probably half the amount that I have what I have made here, I probably have half that amount over at the store. So it's a good amount because I have some of my wood kits there and I have some of my fake bake stuff there. Then I have some other stuff there that I will leave there. I had some of my crochet stuff, and I think she just said Saturday that they just sold a few of my crochet pieces. So she's like, when are you going to be able to make some more? Like, not anytime soon. Let me get through this show. Let me get through this show. Okay. And I'm not worried about making it drippy in the back too. I just cut it off because you're not gonna see that back. You're not gonna see it. Hi Kathy, welcome. We're working on little gingies and gumdrops for an upcoming holiday show I'm gonna be in a week from this Saturday, locally here. We're adding icing to our little gingies. Connie, I've gotten better with my worms. I found out the trick is to use a softer, for me at least, a softer foam clay. If I use a softer foam clay, like the TCT clay that I had in my shop is a softer clay, and I can roll worms without the texture. And the new primitive pumpkin clay is firm, but it's soft. So I've had success with that clay too, rolling worms. So you might be off the hook for fake bakers. You might not have to roll my worms if we have to do worms. You and Lydia. You guys might be off the hook. Just saying. All right. We'll add the icing to her little arms and her legs, and then I'll have another one done. And then I'll only have 2 to do tonight. So when we come back this evening, I'll have 2 more gingies to finish. I'll let them dry overnight, and then tomorrow I'll add them to the gumdrops. And these will be done. Well, we're going to be using Crystal's clay, and unless she brings the soft, if she just has us using the firm, that's what I was having all the trouble and the issues with, getting the texturing. So, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we won't have to roll any worms. But we probably will. Especially if it's Christmas. You know we're probably going to have to make some kind of candyland lollipop something situation. I always try to start the little icing like down on the bottom underneath, so it'll help you hide your seam, your joining seam. So that's what you guys see me doing, trying to hide it down on the bottom, the seam. Okay, 2 legs, and then we're done. Yeah. I struggle with worms too, Lisa Joy. I struggle with worms. They're my nemesis. I don't like making worms. But I have found that if I do use a softer clay, I have better success. And I don't get that weird texturing, crinkling, wrinkle lines. Yeah. Yes, definitely. Yep. 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 We'll have all of our crews sitting together, and we can help each other out with our strengths and our weaknesses. Lydia is a pro at everything, so that's why I told her I'm commandeering the seat next to her, because I want all of her awesomeness to rub off on me. She's so creative and so talented. So I've reserved the seat next to her. Connie, you can sit on the other side. I'll sit on one side, you sit on the other side. And we'll soak it all in. All of her creativity. Okay. Last one, you guys. Last little icing. Start on the bottom. Bring it around. I try to wiggle it a little to look like icing, but on such a tiny little spot, they kind of just look like icing circles most of the time. But you definitely can tell that it's a gingy. Super cute. Okay. Cute. Multicolored worms. Like when she does lollipops in the twist, the peppermint twist, and that with the different colors. Yeah, those are beautiful, aren't they? Those are beautiful. Have you tried? I'm trying to think if I've ever done 3. I think I've only ever done 2. Oh, now I feel like I want to try with the softer clay and see if I have success. I mean, the primitive pumpkin clay is really, it's really soft and firm. That's all I can say. It's soft and firm. It's soft enough that I can roll the worms and I don't get the texturing. And it's firm enough where it's not too mushy or too wet. All right. So we're gonna put her on a yellow one, and we did a yellow bow. So now I can do a pink bow. Now I can do a pink bow. And this one with the yellow gumdrop and the green ornament. We can do a strawberry macaron bow. Super quick. Pop it in the mold. I didn't real oil it, so hopefully I'm not gonna regret that decision, but I'm hoping it still has enough oil from when I just made that bow a few minutes ago, the yellow one. So then I'll have 3 with bows, 1 with the holly leaves, so my other 2 gingies, the other 2 that I have to make, the bodies are in there, we'll have the holly leaves and berries. Pop it out. it's wet clay with wet clay, so it should just stick. It should just stick. Oh, she's drunk. She fell over. She's been starting on her Taco Tuesday with her margarita before me. Super cute, you guys. Super cute. Okay, so 2 down, 2 more to go. I'll do those tonight when we come back from tacos and running some errands. I'll let them dry overnight, and then I will be able to glue them onto the gumdrops tomorrow, and I'll have 6 of these adorable gingies with lollipops on gumdrops, ornaments, cutie pies done. 6 more for my show. Yep, I'm just signing off. I'm still live, Jen. I am just cranking. I am just cranking through. Yep, I'm cranking through. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Thanks to everyone who hung out with me. If you are watching on the replay, just leave me a little hashtag replay in a comment so I know you were here and I can say hi. I'd love for you to sprinkle it and share it with your crafty friends. And thanks for watching and for all the tips and advice you gave me today trying to get these guys finished. And I'll share a picture of all 6 of them completed tomorrow. 6 more items done for my craft show. All right, guys, thank you. Have a great rest of your night. Oh, and I am hosting a live sale tomorrow with the Live Sale Crafting Down South group. And my spot is 2 to 2:30 Eastern. So I will be live tomorrow, 2 to 2:30 Eastern with a quick little live sale. And I've pulled some good stuff. All right, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.